I heard Daniel Priestley. He said something very profound where he was talking about the way we learn. If you think about from the agricultural age to the industrial age, and then from that industrial age until now, schools from the primary level,
Mm.
secondary level, college level were set up to learn a skill or a set of skills for the industrial age, right? We have not moved the needle into the digital age, which is what he says. We're AI, social media, connected world, instant communications. That
Mhm.
model of getting prepared to go into a workplace where maybe it was a factory, right?
Mhm.
Or maybe it was you were a white collar worker. That separation was very clear. The lines are blurred within a global economy, and we're in that digital age where new things are at play that just weren't 50 years ago or 70 years ago.
Mhm.
And like you said, maybe academia has not gotten us there to say, hey, look, the digital age is this, and this is where we need to be.
With so many new industries, with so many new corresponding career paths because of the birth of new industries, it's really causing a lot of, I think, confusion for students around what they should study. What should I know for a working world that is filled with so many new choices and new pathways than ever before? One of the statistics that I find really, really interesting is the fact that more students are changing majors in the universities today than at any time in history. It used to be
Mm.
pre-pandemic, I think it was around 1.5 times that a student would change their major. Okay. And now we're north of 2.5 times during a 4-year undergraduate experience that someone's changing a major. So that's evidence, I think, that the world of confusion is growing around how should we optimize at the university level. And we haven't even gotten into so many more choices that you have of ways to learn outside of university, right, than ever
Right.
before.
That was the
Yeah.
way you learned before, right? I mean,
Mhm.
going back to historical times, the church had all the knowledge, and then universities contained all the
True.
knowledge and all the books. And then, higher ed spread, and you still were part of some class that had access to get into that.
Mm-hmm.
That information has been decentralized, right?
Mm-hmm.
To a large part, that information is out where it was probably just contained into a select few. And that, I think, is part of the mix that's upending what we know today.
Yeah. And we still haven't, I think, absorbed the reality as society of all the impossible amount of information that we can consume and or that we're expected to consume right now. It just, the brain hasn't been built for this moment, right?